Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Just want to encourage live posting because if you have something nice to say, you better get on here and say it because a lot of people are saying some silly stuff on here. So you better get on here. So this is my morning tea. And we're going to do a little meditation. I'm a little later than I normally am. Normally we see the sunrise together, but I had to get kids off to school, y'all. Okay. So I wanted to talk about the importance of offering. So you may look at Buddhists and Buddhism and say, why are they offering so much? It doesn't make any sense. And it looks like you're offering to some statue or something. Okay, so there's a lot of things to unpack there, but we are on TikTok Live. So in order to get to the pith instruction, if you will, whenever we offer, we're offering only things that make sense to us, like things that we like. You never want to offer anything like bad or used or whatever, because the idea is you want to set up what's called a tendril or auspicious connection, right? Because my single present moment thinking is actually something called the three spheres, which is subject, the object in which I am focused, and the action in which I think about that, right? So intention, if you will. Subject, object, and action, the three spheres. So whenever I really want to get my present moment thinking into like a razor's edge, like really honed in, really well meditated, then my single present moment thinking is doing an action with the right intention, and it's focused on something that I think is very holy, like the Buddha or a bodhisattva or a dear friend that I love very much, so you make this offering. So what that does is it opens you, right? Literally physically opens you up. And the second thing it does is if you look at that same action, open, it's also we offer, right? Offer all of our good things, offer. Or sometimes whenever we're like, say we're suffering and we're trying to break free, break through, we let go. You see how both of these actions are similar, right? They look visually similar, but the thinking is a lot different, but you're still opening up. There's a lot of truck noise going by. I don't know if you can hear that. It's because we're right next to Jazz Fest, and Jazz Fest is cooking today. They're cooking it up. So yeah, I just want to do that. But now I want to allow you to look at some like really beautiful scenery so we can go into a just really brief private, or not private, calm meditation. So we're going to sit here and we're going to focus our single present moment thinking on an object, which something that we deem holy. Like you can look at beautiful flowers, or you can think about Buddha, or more importantly, you can think about Buddha's light blessing you. Buddha's light blessing you and healing you, like dissolving. The Buddha's light has 7 Vajra qualities, and it completely penetrates and dissolves all of your negative thinking, negative karma, all disease in your body, speech, and mind. So just allow that beautiful wisdom light penetrate your body, speech, and mind. So whenever we go into meditation, since we always have subject, object, and action, then we need to focus our subject, which is our present moment thinking, on the right object, which is going to be Buddha, more importantly in this meditation, Buddha's light. And we're going to allow the letting go of any stressors, negative thinking, negative karma. So it allows Buddha's light to penetrate you, dissolve into you, liberate you, bless you, join into you, infuse you, imbue you with wisdom qualities. And so that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to let you look at this beautiful foliage and listen to the sounds of Jazz Fest gearing up. And I will come right back so that we can have more discussion about Dharma and positive thinking and just life. Life be lifing, y'all. Life be lifing. So we got to learn how to surf. The key factor in Dharma practice, just so you know, I did my first 6-month retreat in 2008, and I've done subsequent 3 and 6-month retreats ever since. And I teach week-long retreats and weekend retreats and all that kind of stuff, so people can really get to know themselves, so they know how to interconnect with their phenomena. So just to reiterate, I'm single present moment thinking only. My present moment thinking is, we can say one thing, but it's like one thing with countless qualities. It's not just the voice in your head. So my single present moment thinking is one thing with countless qualities. One of those qualities is karma. Karma, by definition, can mean many things, but in this instance, it means the habit of your thinking. So anytime you hear the word karma, it just means habit of your thinking, habit of your thinking, habit of your mind. So my single present moment thinking creates my karma. My karma creates my phenomena. All this, even this. My thinking creates my karma. My present moment thinking creates my karma. My karma creates my phenomena, and then I engage with that phenomena. Now, more enlightened being would say, that's my mind. But a more sentient being phenomena, or a sentient being thinker, would be like, why is this happening to me? I don't understand what's happening to me. So we're going to figure that out together. So don't you worry. We're going to figure it out together. And I really appreciate it. Please like and follow. I'm going to be doing more and more Dharma teachings. I just got through with a week-long retreat in Tulum, which was amazing. We did the Vajrasattva Tantra. We solely focused on the Vajrasattva Tantra through the view of Dzogchen Buddha Path. And so we went through every section of the practice text of the Dzogchen Buddha Path under the umbrella of the Vajrasattva Tantra, and then we went really in depth on the visualization of the Vajrasattva Tantra. So I want to really encourage people to just like and follow, and we can do this. We can life be life, and we need to enjoy. So I'm going to help you learn how to enjoy. Okay, so now it's meditation time, and enjoy the view of the balcony and my plant army. I'm amassing a plant army. I also got you guys some incense, so I bless you with some incense. Hey ho shude yam ho shude ho shude bam ho shude yam ram lam bam shude so hey Raja, come here. You want some incense? Come here. Incense. No. Hey ho, should give my dog incense. She's good. She's a good girl. Her name's Raja, but Raja means king. Sometimes she's a king. Sometimes she's a queen. Okay, I'm flipping my camera around here. And you can just enjoy the sounds of the Jazz Fest gearing up. And we're going to say some recitation. I have to go inside and get my mala because I forgot it. So, boom. There it is. This is my plant army. See the plant army right here. You think, oh, is that all she has? You would be mistaken. There's a little bit. We got to get these babies into some pots. And I got all these guys. Those are so beautiful, right? This is my meditation area, outside meditation area. I have like 5 meditation areas. Let's get real. These are my other plant army, and I'm going to put some plants in this fern. I'm trying to do a container garden. That's what but life be life. And so I got to get these things in the ground soon. So here we go. I'm going to let you guys look at this. Please like and follow. We're going to come back here in a minute. Okay. I'll let you guys also look at this little purple guy. Can you see him? Boop. And then you see Raja, she's our guardian. Oh, and you might want some incense. There you go. Meditate. Goldie, if you bark, you can't stay outside, sweetie. Yeah, don't woo me. Don't woo me. You bark, you get in trouble. You don't want to hear the barking. We want to hear the woo woo, but it's okay. You stay right here with me. Meditation, baby. Have to go back because we don't like barking. All right, it's a good meditation. Looking out the beautiful weather today we're having because it's going to rain and I'm really excited about that. I'm gonna go ahead and flip my camera. I'm back. I did a little meditation. Goldie got sequestered to the inside because she's a barker. She's cutie, but she's definitely a barker. And, you know, we love her. so we like to keep her around. She's a snuggler, but she's barking. It's no bueno. All right, got a bit of a flash. You know, I'm new to TikTok Live. I mean, I've had it for a while, you know, so I could go for a while, but I decided that there's a lot of turmoil, chaos, and stuff in the world, and the world needs like some stability. And so, if we can really practice love and compassion. So, in short, the Buddha taught always look at your mind, right? Because the mind is the creator of your experience in this life. You know, your experience, your direct experience. So, like, if you want to steer your ship properly, you need to learn how to drive the ship, which means you need to learn how to be you, you know? And so learn how to be like the best you, like don't get triggered. You know, the definition of patience means to be in face of a triggering object and to maintain composure. So we need to learn how to maintain composure, because sometimes we feel like we really want to, like, you know, smack a human. But that's not going to get the result you want. So we have to learn about that. So the Buddha taught whenever you like examine your mind, you want to really like be a scientist about it. So whenever you look at your mind, you want to look. You have 5 positive qualities and 5 negative qualities. So those 5 positive qualities are renunciation, compassion, faith, love, and wisdom. And those 5 negative qualities are anger, jealousy, greed, pride, and ignorance. And each one of those has a specific characteristic and definition, and it's not just your Webster's dictionary definition. And each one of those has like 3 subsets, and we can go deeper and deeper into each one. So, for example, if we look at the positive qualities, I think whenever we first hear the term renunciation, we think giving up everything. That's like a real generic, but that's literally the opposite of what it is. Like, whenever we think about giving up something, what we're talking about is giving up our clinging to negative thinking, our clinging to greed, our clinging to our habitual patterns of greed, etc. So yeah, please like and follow, you guys. We need more positive energy in the world. So with that said, it looks like I still have a heart up there if you want to push that. So renunciation is always inward facing. So renunciation means that you look at your mind and you see that there's something that you need to like kind of fix, let go of. Renunciation says that you are starting to see that you're suffering. Your anger, jealousy, greed, pride, and ignorance. Your suffering is your negative thinking is the cause of your suffering. And you're starting to recognize that. And you're like, I want to decrease this. I want this to go away. I need to heal this so that I can completely eliminate it forever. So that's renunciation, is inward facing. That exact same quality is outward facing, is called compassion. So just like you don't want to suffer, you don't want other beings to suffer too, and you want to support them to decrease. Facing is called compassion. So just like you don't want to suffer, you don't want other beings to suffer too, and you want to support them to decrease their anger, jealousy, greed, pride, and ignorance. So then whenever we look at the support them to decrease their anger, jealousy, greed, pride, and ignorance. So then whenever we look at the positive aspects, meditation, compassion, faith, and love, faith is inward facing. And it says, I like my positive, I want more love, compassion, faith in my life, you know. I like my positive thinking. I want more, I want to perfect it. It's inward facing. Faith is inward facing, and it's recognizing that your positive thinking, your kindness has value and is needed in this world. So whenever you take that same feeling and point it out, that's love. Like you look at another person and say, I want your positive thinking to increase. I love you. Whenever you say I love you, it means that you want them to have happiness and never separate from that happiness. I love you. So we have renunciation, compassion, faith, and love. The first 2 are always going to be in regard to how you engage suffering, and the second 2 are going to be how you engage happiness. So then you have wisdom. Well, what is wisdom? Wisdom means it has 3 parts. Wisdom says, in all universe, this I, this permanent fabricated I, does not exist. Meaning, there's no solid entity here. There's no I. Now, we can label our present moment thinking I, like we use it in sentences in English, right? We can label my present moment thinking as Shannon, or as mom, or as pharmacist, or as friend, right? It's labeled that, but it's constantly changing, just like a waterfall is constantly changing, right? There's no one waterfall there. If I say the word waterfall and you imagine it in your mind, you think, oh yeah, that's one thing. False. That's countless things, and it's constantly changing and moving, constantly changing. So just like that, this fabricated I does not exist. So whenever you have wisdom, you realize that there's no permanent ego entity there. So the other qualities of the three qualities of wisdom: in all universes, I does not exist. Karma, the law of cause and effect, is infallible. And all beings have Buddha nature. So what does that mean? All beings have Buddha nature. What does that mean? It means the Buddha taught that all beings, every being, from a tiny, teeny, tiny little fly to a big elephant, to an eagle, to you, to me, to every being on this planet, every earthling on this planet, all beings always want happiness and never want suffering, and never had to be taught that want for happiness. Nobody had to teach you to want to be happy. Nobody had to teach that to you. So that points to the fact that you have Buddha nature. The core of you is happy, is seeking happiness. The problems arise when we don't understand the causes of happiness and causes of suffering, unfortunately. So then we chase these temporary happinesses and then ultimately wind up suffering because they go away. Like, I'm gonna get the new iPhone, or if only this person just loved me, or we chase. So your thinking has this kind of natural tendency to chase. So the key, y'all, write this down. This is the key. The key here is, since the mind has the natural tendency to chase, put the emphasis on the right syllable. Chase the right things. Don't chase happiness. Chase the causes of happiness. And if you can just shift your compass just a notch to chasing the causes of happiness, you will be an enlightened being almost instantaneously if you can do that. Like, chase the causes of happiness. And what are the causes of happiness? Renunciation, compassion, faith, love, and wisdom, which is what we just talked about. Obviously, we can go deeper and deeper and deeper. This is literally just a TikTok thing, teaching so that you can get a little taste of the Dharma. It's mind training, baby. Mind training is actually your mind. Your mind is in the luminous lotus of your devotion heart. It's in your heart center, right? The heart is the mind. The mind is in your luminous lotus in the center of your body. And it is the roots. And from the roots you grow the flower, which is your brain. So you're not your brain, you're your single present moment thinking only, countlessly changing, constantly changing. Constantly changing. Looking to see if you guys sent me any comments, because sometimes you do and I never see them, and then I get all upset at the end whenever there's a lot of traffic. You know what I love about New Orleans is that, like, every time you turn around, somebody's driving by in a golf cart, and they got some souped up golf carts, y'all. Souped up golf cart. Okay. Let's do a little meditation here. I'm going to flip my camera back around, and you guys can just enjoy the general ambiance of New Orleans morning time. It's going to be a big storm, you guys, big storm. And I want to show you, like, right over here is Jazz Fest, and they are about to kick it off. There's trying to get my plant army amassed. So here you go. Enjoy. So what I'm doing here is I'm saying some mantra recitation. Today's actually a really holy day. Oh, 2 new messages. Let's see. Hi, everybody. Welcome to my live. I am alive. I'm so happy I'm alive. It's a great day to be alive. Today's an auspicious day. It's a full moon, and it's also a Vivek day, which is like Buddha's enlightenment. So we're entering Sagadawa. So really, anything you do today is like amplified like a gazillion times. So do good things. Smile at somebody. Practice generosity. Your generosity with your face. Make some nice face mudras and smile and be joyful. And we're really lucky with this precious human body. And then you have to ask, what makes a human life and a human body precious? I mean, there's certain people that we know don't have precious human lives because they're using their life to destroy. So we want to use our life to be kind and create space, create an area where people can relax, like your physical countenance can just relax in the presence of that energy, So we need more of that peace and calming. Actually, my refuge name means peace, calm abiding. So hopefully whenever you're watching this, you're feeling my vibe. Are you feeling my vibe? You got it? You feeling my vibe? Hopefully. I try to be peaceful all the time. Probably have like an alter ego of like wrathful deity. I am a mom, so, sometimes that comes out. But it's always with compassion. You can't ever have just wrath. That does not work at all. So, how's everybody doing out there? Make a comment. Ask me a question. Y'all, I've been practicing Dharma for 25 years. I went on my first 6-month retreat in 2008. I've logged some cushion time. So if you guys have any questions about meditation, I'm definitely open to answering anything. Almost anything. Oh. Go Dex. Oh, wait. All right. We're going to do one more meditation round and allow you guys to look at the beautiful plants that I actually have to water. So you can help me water my plants. Everybody should have a plant. I like plants. I like thinking of myself as an earthling, and all of these beautiful trees and stuff is my like wards. Like I get to like take care of them and help them. Okay, I'm flipping my camera around. Boop. Okay. Here's some incense. Woo. if you're gonna bark at that squirrel. And I don't want you to bark because you don't know how to, yeah, I know you do. If I let you come out for just a second, will you be a good girl? No barking. I'll let you out, okay? Sit. Sit down. Sit. Sit. No. You know sit, you know come out. Them's the rules. I don't make the rules, but I have to follow the rules. Okay. Okay, we watered some plants. We tried to teach our doggy to sit, but not very good. Okay, anybody have questions about Dharma practice? Oh. This is a mala. Has 108 beads. I've logged a lot of recitation on this guy. Maybe this is a girl. We don't know. Also, please drink water. Like a lot of water. Your body is like 75-80% water. You need to it's like the WD-40 of the body. Come on. WD-40 of the body. I'm gonna play around here and see if I can add music and stuff. Let's see. Okay. Oh. Sorry, I'm still trying to just figure stuff out. Oh. Perfect. But what about music? I'm just playing around with my TikTok live. I'm trying to see. I don't know. I thought people could play music and stuff. Let me search for music. Music. No. Cancel. Cancel, cancel, cancel. What's that? Let's see. Poll, drawing guess, playbook, super fan, AI wallpaper. No. Live gifts. Live gifts. Y'all can give me gifts. Maybe we can give each other gifts. I'm gonna do a sticker. Oh, I went away fast. Okay. All right. I'm about to have to go. Viewer wishes. What is that? I don't know what I just did, but I love you guys. Alrighty. I'm going to sign off. Bye. Oh, dedicator merit. Namo Buddhaya. For the true happiness of all beings, I will swiftly become Buddha in this very life. Therefore, just as all Buddhas and Bodhisattvas dedicate, I joyfully dedicate all merit for every being to attain unsurpassable enlightenment. May all my dedications be pure like the wisdom of Manjushri. May all my dedications be fulfilled like the aspirations of Samantabhadra. Zaya, Zaya, Tsutaya. Okay, love you, bye. Oh, somebody's here. Hi. I was just about to sign off, but I saw somebody showed up, so I thought I'd say hi. My name is Bodhi Lama Shannon, and I have practiced Dharma for 25 years. I am also a clinical oncology pharmacist, and I've logged a lot of cushion time and a lot of people time. So I will be back live tomorrow morning. You should follow me. We do a little meditation. We talk some Dharma. We talk about the mind and how it functions and how to get happiness in this very life in spite of a bunch of suffering that seems to be just coming our way. We got to learn how to navigate. I call it learning how to surf. So you have to learn how to surf because the waves of life can sometimes be pretty treacherous. But if you know how to surf, it can all be fun. So just stick with me, baby, and we'll learn how to surf together. So yeah, we learn about the mind. I am single present moment thinking only. The past no longer exists. The future has not yet arisen. All of the energy of the past exists in my present moment. And we call that karma. Now, karma is not the definition that you think. Karma literally means the power of my mind or the habit of my mind. So anytime you hear the word karma, just think it's my habituals. It's the habit of my mind. And you can change your habits anytime you want. Okay? So I am single present moment thinking. My single present moment thinking is one thing with countless qualities. Countless qualities. One of those countless qualities is karma. So, but my karma creates my phenomena, and then I engage with that phenomena. And a more like sentient being thinks that phenomena is separate from me. But the more and more and more and more enlightened you get, each level of positive thinking is one level of enlightenment. So the more enlightened you get, the more you see that, oh, that is my mind, and I'm the driver of my ship. I am sailing my ship, and I have control of my ship, and I can drive this ship. But we have to tame and train our minds to experience what we want to experience, what we call the ripened result of our karma, the ripened result of our habitual mind. So, yeah, that's it. That's the deal. I am single present moment thinking. Just tame and train your mind. So I hope that you learned a little something here, and I have to go now. And I love you. See you tomorrow morning. Okay. Like and follow. Doo-dah, doo-dah. I'll be doing more later.